Hi everyone. So for this experiment, where it's called the pasta rocket experiment, so the objective is that for this experiment my job is to analyze the reaction occurring as well as what bonded structures are being formed, and using the following guide to guide me through this. And so there are different kind of combustions using solid fuel, liquid fuel, and engine fuel. And so this type of experiment has kind of like the same concept. And so my hypothesis is that during the chemical reaction, all chemicals combined, including yeast and hydrogen peroxide, will establish a significant increase in the flame for a few minutes and will start to decrease as the noodle burns out. And so, for the type of materials I'm going to be using is a mason jar with at least a 1/8 punctured hole in the center of it, a ziti noodle straight, least active yeast, at least 1/4 of a tablespoon, and a lighter. And so, by doing this, first I'm going to pour the hydrogen peroxide at least maybe 3/4 of the way. Or at least maybe halfway, depending on it. So that's a good amount. And after that, I'm gonna be doing a tablespoon of yeast salt. So as you can see, and after that, as you can see, the reactions start to bubble up. So I'm gonna close the lid as tight as possible. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit to get the reaction going. Put the noodle on top, and then light it up. So as you can see, the noodle is acting as a fuel and coming out of the jar, getting the full rocket coming out. And so to produce the chemical reaction, I breaded yeast and hydrogen peroxide as the oxygen to be released. Is a solution in the tiny hole in the center directs all the oxygen that flows through it. And so the fire burns steadily through the core thanks to the flow of oxygen coming from the generator, because the heavy weight of the oxygen source and the lack of nozzle direct through the thrust is but made are through the same concept. So as you can see, it's bubbling up, and as the thrust is going, the gas circulation is building up the flame, as you can see. So hopefully, as the gas is directing all the oxygen sources as acting as the noodle fuel. And so as you can see, as it's burning, it's still bubbling through the hydrogen peroxide and yeast through the chemical reaction solution as the oxygen is circulating around. It's circulating around. And so as you see, it's getting closer. I don't want to get too close to it for the noodle to burn, or through all the pressure, the glass will either erupt or get closely to exploding. And so that is the rocket engine fuel. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.